Welcome, I'm the Yeti. We're here to play Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition. It's definitely a game I'm used to playing. I've played it quite a bit, beaten it a handful of times, so this won't be new, but I am going to be playing with the Zhiehander only today. So, let's see what should we name him. Sure, we'll just name him Beast Mode since he'll be using a big old two-hander. Not sure what was going on there. There we go. Now I can use and I'm gonna start with the bandit. Just good stats for me overall. And I personally like choosing the master key since it's a quite useful item for us starting out. And I really dislike all the hairs, so I guess we'll go ponytail and silver.
In the age of ancients, the world was unfolding, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arched trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity, heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Isolin and her daughters of chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bows hewed apart their stone slings. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scales betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. amongst the living are seen, carriers of the accursed dark side.
And welcome back.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
And that's quite the long intro, but well, I don't know, I've always found this game kind of creepy. It's not like there's a lot of jump scares or anything, but just some of the monsters and then the zones are pretty creepy at times, so in this playthrough, I'm not going to be grabbing every item, but I'm going to be trying to grab most of the what I consider useful items and showing you where they are, so a couple times I tried playing this guy, I thought you had to fight him with nothing but that broken sword, so you can imagine how that went for me. I don't know, I really like the starting weapons and shield for the bandit. Want to make sure you dodge that, and then it's quite useful for us to grab this door right now, so that way we don't have to run all the way around in case if we die or something.
No, I'm done. I wish to ask you, regrettably, that there is an up down and I will now wait for now. Oh, and this. Oh.
There's the Escus flask, which is by far probably one of the most useful items that you'll get in the game. And for this guy, you're going to want to two-hand your weapon, jump off, hit the right bumper, and as you can see, he's already at half health. This guy's pretty simple. I may not dodge just because I don't need to. Yeah, that guy is very simple. And if we hang a left right here, come down here in the back around here, there'll be a little soul packet. Not much, but it's nice for us starting out. This scared me pretty good the first time I walked up here. I wasn't expecting this bird to come out of nowhere.
Legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Well, first thing we're going to do is level up here. We're going to raise our strength to 16. Just because then we'll be able to two-hand the Zhiehander starting off. Yeah, we're going to be doing some housekeeping, so just collecting some items in the starting zone here. This guy here, he allows you to join his covenant, and also he will sell miracles for you, so.
Oh my, I have to say what would that? Very well.
And I'm not going to join his covenant just because I don't know if I'll use miracles yet. Another soul packet. And if we jump down here, we will find this little secret area that's got some semi-useful items. Homeward bones, those are nice starting out. Morning star and a talisman if you are going to go into miracles. Those would allow us to invade someone. Alright, now we're going to be heading into the graveyard here to grab the most important item. That we're going to be, this is what our build's going to be centered around the whole time. What you're going to want to do is just have your shield up and try running past these guys. You can kind of make a loop to collect all the items at once if you're going to go for them. I don't know, I might not grab everything honestly. Just the Zhiehander, the binocular, probably nothing else. This should be, yep, there's our Zhiehander. And then these are the binoculars. I'm going to try making it out of here. Ouch. Nope. Yep, that'll happen. You can sneak along up the graveyard there, but otherwise, if your souls are pretty low, you can just die and res at the bonfire too. And right here, there's 3 humanity, which is nice. Now we're gonna go get a Firekeeper soul, which will let us upgrade our Escus flask. And this lady right here, this is who you'll talk to. My first playthrough on this, I did it blind, and I don't know, I found this game quite challenging in the fact that they really don't give you a lot of clues on where to go, which in today's games you're pretty much almost spoon-fed the directions, and yeah, you can just step on that to resend it back up. So it's already up there waiting for you next time. But yeah, like I said, games pretty much are spoon feeding you, go here, kill this person, whereas this one is, you gotta read into the items and just kind of look around and find where you gotta go, talk to the NPCs, so it's kind of refreshing actually. It's a nice change in pace. Now I just have it pretty much memorized where to go, so not such a big deal anymore. And this guy, you can go about this several ways. You'll want to grab the, I believe it's a soul packet. Yep, Soul of a Proud Knight over here first. And then walk up, grab the sword, and then when the shield, you want to roll. Well, you'll want to roll back and dodge that first swipe. Unfortunately, I missed and I got killed, so which doesn't put too much of a hamper in our plans. And like I said, we will already have the lift back up here since I sent it up when we first were down there, so it saves us quite a bit of time. And like, it's quite a bit of, as you can see, it's quite a bit of just running around in the beginning, collecting items and such. This is the stock, very good weapon, but we won't be using it since it's more of a dex build, and we're using the Zhiehander. These will be several transient curses, which we shall use later in the game. And so we're just gonna bypass the ghosts, which you can't kill right now unless you use a curse, so we're just gonna keep going. Careful on this bridge that you don't get knocked off. That's what we want, and you can just jump off because there's no way of getting back. It's just much quicker going this way, and we won't lose anything anyways. Alright, now we're done. Now once we turn this in, we'll be able to move on to the first real zone. And you'll just talk to her, and now we have an SS Flask 1. Alright, now I believe I should have enough to use the Zhiehander. Not quite. What do I need? Oh, I need 10 dex, that's right. So this is a faster way of popping souls in this game, since you can only pop one at a time. Just equip them like that. Quite a bit of souls from the ones we just collected throughout this area, so we should be able to get a couple levels out of this actually. Yep, there's our dex. And then we're probably going to want to put some into Vit, just because Vit's always useful. Health. Can't really have too much health in this game. And now, see, we can use it with 2 hands. We'll want to work on getting our strength up, because the shield can be quite useful. But as you can see, this is a very powerful attack, but it's also quite dangerous. Oof, I thought I was gonna die there. I truly dislike this fire, dude. And I'm gonna die. Yep. That's one problem you can have when you're locking on up there. You can get turned around and fall off the edge, so you gotta be careful when you do that. But as you can see, the your strong attack with this has quite the useful knockdown. There we go. That was a much better clear. Lost whatever that was. And as you can see, we're just collecting whatever we come along. Down here, there will be a humanity. I believe it's a humanity. Nope, soul packet. Whoops, I missed our turn. I believe. Nope. Sorry about that, I'm getting turned around here. Careful here, otherwise you can get overwhelmed. As you can see, that your weaker attack has got a quite useful swing there. Careful, there'll be one behind you as well. This is one that took me quite a while to find. It's just kind of hidden back there. I forget if there's anything over here. Nope. Watch out for that dragon. Actually, it's a drake, I guess, but... This can be a little bit difficult because you gotta... As you can see, the archer interrupted me there. Ooh, I got a very nice double kill there with the swing. And we can level up again. I'm gonna work on my strength, try so I can use my shield as well. This is one of the more useful bonfires, so we're gonna use our humanity. We're gonna need 2 for this, since we're dead, and 1 for the kindle. And what I mean by kindle is we're gonna sit here, reverse our healthification, so we can become human again. And then since we're human, we're able to kindle the bonfire once. So that way we get 10 Escus flasks instead of 5. So it's quite useful. Oh, just a little bit quicker than I expected. This isn't a very useful item, but I'll show it to you nonetheless. It's a wooden shield. We have a much better one with the spider shield that we're using. And there's also, I'll show you a merchant up here that sells a very good one as well. These two can be You can either just skip these two, or they can be a little bit more difficult to deal with. And watch out, this guy got me many a times. Watch out for him. Hiding back there. And right outside this door, this is a quite useful merchant. He sells repair powders. This is one of the few people who sell Lloyd talismans. And there's not many that do, besides another one I think in the DLC somewhere. He has the heater shield. It's 1,000 souls. It's a very good shield for starting out if you don't have a good one. 100 fizz, and it's also got 70 fire, 50 lightning, which is pretty good. It's also pretty lightweight. And then, yep, so we'll want to buy, we wanted to buy the key off of him. I think there's one more thing we need, but I'm blanking at the moment, so we'll just move on. You can kill him and get the Uchi Katana and a couple other items, but we're not going to this time. Heads up here. These guys are pretty weak on their own, but they can kind of stun you up. Broken straight sword, useless weapon, which we already have one of. And here I'm gonna try making this jump once, and if I make it, well, great, but I gotta remember how to jump here. Oh yes, because Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 have different jump buttons. Yep, there we go. Usually I don't get that on the first try, so pretty happy about that. And if we come out here, should be a crossbow, yep. And then we're just gonna jump down here. Careful, since those guys will be respawned. Ouch. Oh, I got lucky on that swing. And right here is a little secret pass. We'll just drop down here. Yep. Careful, there'll be a guy right back there up the corridor, so we'll want to grab him on the way out. Watch out for this ambush right here. And I'm just going to pick up this rubbish and run up these stairs again. Honestly, it'd probably be best if you just quickly ran past him up the stairs, but I'm just going to run through this portion since I'm just going to try getting to the first, I don't know, you could call him a boss, I suppose. This room can be quite dangerous. Catch him on the second swing. Yep, good. You got quite the range with the R2 attack. Whoops, I totally forgot that guy was there since I was talking to you guys. And we're going to come in here. Like I said, I'm showing where a lot of the items are, which you don't have to get all of them of, but find it useful. And there's the reason I just didn't use the bonfires, because as you'll figure out, it respawns the minions that you killed in the zone previously, so. And this is a quite useful item that we're going to grab right here. It's going to be the gold pine resin, which is very useful in these early fights. Nope, not quite, but quite annoying to try breaking through these guys' shields, especially. Ooh, I got lucky there. Watch out for this guy's trap. And you can go that way through that door, but we won't right now because there's a NPC, well, not an NPC I guess, but a mob that's quite difficult for us at this point, probably impossible. And you're going to want to be careful right here because it's going to spawn a crystal lizard, which we want to get because we can get crafting material from them. And first thing we're going to do is you want to make sure you come up here before you go any further and take care of these two crossbowmen. Otherwise they can wreak havoc coming up. And I equipped our gold pine resin. This will definitely catch you off guard if you're not expecting him. Now, I'm going to show you an easy way of taking care of this guy. We're going to run back to the stairs, climb up. You're going to want to get your pine resin out. You got to be quick about this, otherwise he will jump up here, so we'll apply our pine resin. Hopefully he doesn't come. Jump off, hit him. That's over half his health right there. And we stunned him there, and he's dead. That boss can actually be quite difficult, and as you can see, we took him in 3 shots. He never even took a swing at us, so. We're going to come down here. Grab this item. Whoops. Grab this item right here. Come down here. You will want to come this way and talk to Knight Solaire, because he will give you the white soapstone, which will allow you to have people summon you, which it can be fun to help out people, especially if you go through the Sunlight Covenant, or better known as the Sun Bros. Careful on this next part. I'm just gonna run quickly. Hopefully I can beat the fire breath. Nope. That's alright. It's not the end of the world. Now we're going to come down here. This is a very useful shortcut. You'll definitely want to activate this. Kick the ladder. And I'm just going to come down here and rest up and level. Going to put more strength in. 3 more and we can use our Zhiehander with one hand. Well, I am going to end the video here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next part.